Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm going to be doing my TBR for the Let's Get Graphic Readathon. If you haven't seen my announcement video, I will leave it down below, but the Let's Get Graphic Readathon is going to be taking place on the Saturday, the 17th of June. It is a full 24-hour, one-day readathon where we try and read as many graphic novels, comics, and, you know, picture books, anything pictorially led for the day. So I gave you the challenges in my last video, and so today I'm going to tell you my tentative TBR. So challenge 1 is to start a new series, and I have had this on my shelf for a while, and it is volume 1 of Snot Girl by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung. I haven't picked this up yet, and it's about time I did. It's the start of a new series and it just sounds crazy. So we're following Lottie, who I believe is the person pictured on the front cover. She's this sort of super famous fashion blogger. Everyone thinks she's got this wonderful, well-together life, but actually she's got these terrible allergies, which I'm assuming is where the whole snot thing comes from, and her life isn't as perfect as people think. I think this is going to be quite comical. I hope it's going to be good, so this will be my starting a series. Next is Nonfiction, and I have a few for this. They were also on my TBR for last time and I didn't get to them. All of these are about Japan, and they are Clueless in Japan by Betty Reynolds, and they are just it's a book of information about different things about Clueless in Tokyo, so that's about Tokyo. Then I've got Tokyo on Foot, Travels in the City's Most Colourful Neighbourhoods by Florence Chavot, and again this is some beautiful artwork and looks into Tokyo. And then I have Manabashima Island, Japan, and this is again by Florence Chavot, and this is about this island, and it's all done in pictures as well. So that is going to be my non-fiction picks. For catching up on a series, I have read all but the last one that I have of this. So I've read volumes 1, 2, 3 and 4, but I have 5 and I haven't read it, so I'd like to reread them all to get myself back into the story. So this is Nail Biter, and I have read, as I say, volumes 1 to 4, but I have 5 here that I have yet to read, so I'm going to be reading all of the first 4 again and catching up. This is the story about a town where they think these serial killers are originating from. Loads of serial killers hail from this town, and a policeman goes missing and his partner's gone to sort of discover what's happened, and it's really a bit gruesome, a bit dark, a bit interesting. I really enjoy this. Next is to try a genre you haven't tried before. Now I may go to the library before in the next few days and pick up a manga I haven't tried, but this is one that's been sort of sitting on my shelf, and it's a little bit out of my cup. Well, not totally, but this is Angel Catbird, and it's by Margaret Atwood, Joanne Christmas and Tamra Bonvillain, and I just think it's a little bit different for me. It's kind of bit more, you know, comic, sci-fi comic-y. It says a new graphic novel from the Booker Prize-winning author of The Handmaid's Tale and The Blind Assassin. It's not totally new for me, but it is new artwork. I've never read a graphic novel by Margaret Atwood before. I don't know if she's done any, so this is going to be my sort of go-to push it into the category if I don't get any new manga from the library. And then finally, the black and white, I thankfully have Drinking at the Movies by Julia Wirtz on my shelf. This is a memoir. It's all in black and white. It says on the back, it's a full-length graphic memoir. Julia Wirtz documents the year she left San Francisco for the unfamiliar streets of New York City. So I think this is going to be really interesting, and lots of people have recommended this to me, and it's been on my shelf for far too long. So that is all the books that I'm looking to pick up. I've always got my My Little Pony books if I need anything extra, but those are the ones that I think I'm going to be concentrating on for the readathon. I'm really excited to see what all of you are thinking of picking up. I always love getting sort of ideas and recommendations, and I will be trying to vlog my day and letting you know how I feel about these ones, so I will put that up hopefully just after the readathon. Anyway, that's it from me, and I look forward to hearing how you all get on in the readathon. Bye for now, BookTube.